I hope that you guys are ready to do some math today because, gosh, I have had a ton of welcome calls for my premium ads program of people wanting me to help them and be their consultant when it comes to their webinar ads. And whenever I started doing these meetings, I started to realize that a lot of the students that were asking me to help them with their ads, they actually didn't have a bad conversion rate when it came to their ads getting people into their webinar. And so in this video, I want to go over all of the metrics that you should be keeping track of so that you know where we need to fix the problem within your funnel. For instance, one of my students, their funnel conversion rate looked like this. They thought they had a Facebook ad problem, but whenever I actually went in and looked at the math, they were getting a 66% conversion rate from the ad of people going into their webinar. 66%, that's pretty good for someone who had never launched a webinar before. And then, but here's where we found the leak in the funnel. Only 7% of the people who went through their webinar were signing up for an application, but here's the thing, 20% of people who were filling out the applications were actually showing up to the phone calls, and a really good percentage of those people were being sold into that program. So the bottleneck right now in this funnel is not the ads getting people into the webinar. What we need to work on is this number right here, the 7% of people who are not moving forward after the webinar. And so now I know for this particular student, I'm going to help them with a retargeting ad sequence that is going to nurture people. And I will say this, guys, the biggest black hole when it comes to people either taking a webinar, opting in for a masterclass or a lead magnet, right here is typically the biggest black hole that most of us need to plug. We don't need to send more traffic for people to fall through our leaky funnel, right? We need to fix right here so that we can ascend more people, because if I can just get this up to even just 10%, this number is automatically going to get better. So this is how we find the leaks inside our funnel and know whether it is the Facebook ad or if it's the funnel, okay? Now, all of these numbers across the board could always be improved. They could always be improved. And so we consistently want to improve our conversion rate between ads and the webinar, but right now what my student needs is not more traffic top of funnel. What my student needs is us to fix this conversion rate right here so that when we send more traffic, less people are falling through the cracks inside that funnel. I hope that you guys got a lot of value out of this quick lesson on a Friday. I just wanted to do this really off the cuff because I had just gotten off the phone with another premium student who was having this exact same problem where top of funnel isn't that big of a concern. It's more middle of funnel that we need to work on. And guys, there's an ad strategy. The ads don't just stop top of funnel. There's an ad strategy for every single part of your funnel. So I hope that you guys, again, got a lot of value out of this. I hope that you guys are tracking the right numbers so that you know whether or not it is the ad or if it's actually a leak in your funnel.